Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where a commenter mentioned that there's this little section of Synthoid link up here, and asked if I had remembered to claim it. Turns out, yep, I remembered to claim it. Fantastic. Thanks for checking though. So, to that end, well, not really to any end whatsoever, I suppose, we have declared war on the Galactic Entente. I mean, there is an end to that. The end is, we want to destroy the Synthoid link. And we are pretty much ready to go on that front. So, I think we just head on in. I should probably be on fastest speed. There we go. Fantastic. So, there are some areas where we will be unable to defend. Or rather, unable to reinforce. So that is definitely something we'll have to consider.
Hostile station engaged.
And we have begun hostilities. Throndrate shards are taking heavy damage. Oh. How did they get this fleet here? How did they get both of these fleets here? That wasn't there a moment ago. Okay. We're going to pull this fleet back. We're going to pull our army back to here. And then we are just going to prepare to attack down over at Till. The Throndrate shards are going to take big damage here, but that's okay. We just lost the leader of the Throndrate shards. Okay, Throndrate shards backed off, and these guys immediately disappeared from here. Oh, I guess these guys don't have sensors there, do they? So they fell off of our sensor range. Fair and... well, no they didn't. Is the AI cheating? This fleet instantly appeared here and then instantly disappeared. That's certainly suspicious. They don't have a gateway or anything that they could have used there. They could have theoretically jump-drived, but if they jump-drived in, they'd be taking a 50% malus, which meant that we should have gone at least more even here. And then they wouldn't have been able to jump-drive out. So how did they get here, and then how did they leave? That's the ultimate question. Well, we have quite a few fleets that are currently not doing anything, so we will push on forward. Saccharine Shards, your mission is to head over this way. Trentite Fragments, you guys can come right on down over here. Carantine, you can push down to this location. 8th Fleet, you're going to be continuing to push in over this way, except you're FTL inhibited. So you're going to need to bombard right over here at Pripri. The Aparunia Shards, your mission is to swing up over this way at this juncture. Although, we could actually maybe pull them over here to take over the duties of the Throndrate Shards.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Okay, so we're just not seeing them on our sensors? Why aren't we seeing them on our sensors? I don't know, but we're not seeing these fleets on our sensors. They may have already been there. The Frisidian shards are currently not doing anything. As soon as this month tick is over, we should have them start doing things. Yeah, we're going to pop them over to here, I think. Okay, fantastic. The Throndrate shards are back, so we are going to go ahead and start reinforcing them. We can't afford to reinforce them. What are we short on? We are short on, I believe, dark matter. Okay, we'll pick up a little extra dark matter. I did sell a bunch of dark matter to buy minerals when I was going through off camera, going through our various going through our various stations, so that's fine. So, this pair of fleets here is the problem. We're going to pull the Throndrate shards up over here. They're going to be in position to reinforce. Okay, these guys can now push up over this way. Fantastic.
Starbase under attack.
And they're attacking over here. That is not going to succeed. Yeah, they are not going to win this. I'm reasonably certain. Okay, Corinthian fragments. They are currently not doing anything. We will push them over this direction. Saccharine shards. Are you guys reinforceable? No, you're not. Okay. Well, we're going to continue pushing over through here. Excellent. So, the Throndrate shards are, of course, reinforcing very, very quickly indeed. And we can afford to do this. Come on, Munstick. I gotta get to a fleet here. Okay. These guys are gonna attack over here, ASAP. Army damage upgrade, that's always nice. I think we will go for army damage again. Excellent. The Trentite fragments, they can go ahead and come up over here and deal with this little fleet. Actually, they're FTL inhibited. They could peel back and deal with this fleet. That would be fine. Excellent. The Frisidian shards, they need to push somewhere. Or do they just need to hold where they are? They kind of just need to hold where they are, honestly. Yeah. That's going to be for the best over here. So, I think the Gontrite fragments are going to need to continue their attack, except they're FTL inhibited, so they can't. So just go ahead and go over there. Excellent. The Throndrate shards are under repairs, undergoing repairs even. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and send them back to Grunthurst, just so that they can pull into the actual base there and get proper repairs, because they are very, very damaged. There's no doubt about that. Both of these little fleets are just sitting, or rather, both of these big fleets are just sitting up over here, though, so that's kind of perfect for us. So that's great. Looks like they're reinforcing, actually, is what they're doing. I'm okay with this. We can definitely outproduce them. There's no doubt about that. Okay, the Throndrate shards are now entering orbit of Grunthurst, and they are now properly repairing. That's great. And yeah, we need to deal with this, but it'll be a little bit of time before we are properly prepared for that. I'm just going in over here to try to steal this station away from them real quick. We'll see if they respond. Are they responding? Yes, they are. Okay, well, we're gonna need to bail if we can. Finish off that station real quick, guys. Okay. Bail. Let's see if we can get out of there. I don't know, this is gonna be awful close. We're taking a long time to turn around. Nope. We took out that Corvette, but nope, there's their proper fleets. Well, we're gonna do a lot of damage to them, and I need to pause the game. Okay, there we go. At this point, let's put through some edicts. We are going to go for exotic gases as fuel. We're going to go for... I would like to do nanite actuators, but not right now, obviously. We're going to go for exotic gases for shield boost, which we are lacking some exotic gases for. So we can go ahead and buy in a few of those. Fantastic. And now we can put in exotic gases for shield boost to give us 25% hit points on our shields. What do we got for volatile motes? Not nearly as much as I had hoped. We're going to need about 18,000 of them. So that's something. We're also going to be needing some rare crystals, about 6,000 of those. Okay. We can make it work. So we'll need some rare crystals. And to that end, I'll just sell a few things here. We don't need all of these exotic gases, actually. We can sell a few of them. And I did put in a bunch of exotic gas refineries, so we are making exotic gases now. So, we should probably get a few more rare crystals. But we need a lot more volatile motes. And those are quite expensive. I think we're actually going to have to just call it good there for now, and come back to this in a few months.
Research complete.
Regardless, that will help this fleet's combat greatly. It will not make that fleet actually win, but will do more damage, is the idea. We're not FTL inhibited over here, so we'll push in. Over here, we can come back, and we are FTL inhibited here, right? Yes, we would be. So we'll go ahead and bombard there. Saccharine shards can push on. The Baronel fragments can also push on all the way to there, and their army fleet back behind them can all group together and come on up over to here. Excellent. I was not anticipating their strong fleets being right here, but it's actually good that we have them kind of pinned in over here. They can't really get out. So that's actually very good for us. So we will go ahead and grab, I think, Strikecraft damage. That'll do. Okay. So the Throndrate shards are going to be fully repaired relatively quickly. And we are just outputting a silly amount of ships. And yes, we are going to lose this. We cannot emergency FTL though, so we're going to have to wait on that. Throndrate shards do need a new leader, and actually, this guy is available, so we'll just put him in. Go ahead and retreat anytime you want. There we go. Excellent. I mean, not excellent, but we got these guys largely taken care of. We're going to bring the Throndrate shards up over to Edamar in just a moment. There. Go, go, go. They are now fully repaired. And between them and this station, they shouldn't be able to push out of here, and we can just continually throw ships at them. So that'll be great. These guys belong to the Operunia shards, and we'll just move them in as quick as we can. The Lentopaz fragments up over here should definitely be pushing up over here. While their fleet is pinned over here, they are losing critical areas up over this way. So that's why I'm perfectly fine with what's happening here. We can now go ahead and push in over here since this fleet backed off a little bit. That's 194k there. We'll have to keep an eye on this fleet. So that'll be fine. Okay, they're going back up to Fangkor. I'm okay with this. Where are the Operunia shards based at? Shap? Okay, they're at Shap anyway. So we'll go ahead and reinforce them to full strength. How are we doing on our volatile motes and rare crystals? We're at 2.1k rare crystals right now. Okay, that's fine. So, at this point, I think we wait until the Operunia shards are fully repaired, and then we take both fleets in. Excellent. We finished some of our starbase construction queue, and you can see we're just pumping out ridiculous numbers of ships right now. Which is always excellent. Saccharine shards, you're not doing anything. Come on, Munstick. There we go. Okay, so that's a 2.5k fleet there. The Saccharine shards are of slightly lower strength. That said, we have our edicts. If we can get our volatile and focusing edicts, then we can maybe pull that off. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think we can get both. Oh, wow. Volatile motes are super expensive right now. We can get maybe our focusing crystals, or close to it. If we dump our consumer goods, like that. Yeah, we're just pumping the price here. I'm going to cancel our sale of 100 rare crystals. There we go. I'm going to bump up our buy order of minerals to 1,500. And our sell order of food to 9,500 to try to offset that. It's not going to succeed, but I'm also going to start selling automatically consumer goods, and we are going to sell 2,000 of those. Actually, 3,000. How much do we actually make? We make 3,400. So we'll sell just over the max amount that we have. Or just over the amount that we're making per month. Okay. So I think we're just going to keep the Saccharine shards exactly where they are for right now. We've got this machine fleet over here that I don't really want to take on immediately with a fleet that cannot be reinforced. So that's okay. I think we will pull this fleet back over here. It's going to link up with this one soon enough. Thrandrate shards are, of course, still reinforcing. And the Operunia shards are moving in for repairs. In fact, they should be getting repairs right now, but they don't appear to be. What are they in orbit around? They're in orbit around Shapara. They should be in orbit around the star, so we'll go ahead and do that. Saccharine shards are just chilling here, as they should be. Lentopaz fragments can go ahead and move up over here. And then, like that. Actually, down here first. And then back up over here, like that. That'll do. Excellent. Okay, how goes this push over here? We're making our way in right now. Fantastic. Now these should be merged together. The Operunia shards didn't have an admiral, apparently, which is problematic. There we go. Quarantine, what are you supposed to be doing? You are supposed to be pushing down this way. Your FTL inhibited, so you'll have to go back, but that's okay. They do have a gateway there, so they can always bring reinforcements over. Which is definitely something that we'll have to keep in mind. And we actually hit the reinforce fleet button before we merged in that Corvette. So, we should probably go ahead and check the Operunia shards. And get rid of a Corvette. Like so. And then we'll make sure that that's good to go. A little bit later.
Enemy troops on the rocks.
Wait, where? Where are they landing? Fancor? Yeah, they must be landing at Fancor. Bartium? Oh, they're landing over here. I mean, we did expect that this area was going to be quite possibly destroyed. So that's fine. What we really need to be doing, of course, is crushing these Synthoid Link fleets. The Synthoid Link is the problem with the Galactic Entente, and that's why we're targeting them so heavily. So this fleet here can just start securing this area at this juncture, like that. And in the meantime, our transport fleets can come on in. We are, of course, going to be bringing additional reinforcements over. If I can select all of them without deselecting. There we go. So they can come on in over here. And there's a lot of stuff to invade. Most of it appears to be pretty undefended. Yeah, this is all fine. Excellent. So we are going to get significant gains down over in this region. One of their fleets just jumped out over here. That's good to know. The Operunia shards are not fully repaired yet. And I'm not showing them as getting repaired. They should be in orbit around the set Shap Station as home base. They need to be in orbit here, getting repairs.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Why aren't you getting repairs? Enter orbit of Shap Station, I guess. Instead of the star. There, now they're getting repairs. Excellent. Okay, so the Throndrate shards are, of course, over here. Frisidians are going to push up to Curus, I think. There's a fleet over here. It's a rather minuscule one, though. Okay. Sakirines. This fleet actually completely left. Sakirines should be able to push up, except they're FTL inhibited, which I didn't notice previously. They'll need to... No. Game? Why did you go there? I have no idea why the game decided to go there. I think I right-clicked on... Oh, it went to their homeworld. Okay. So we need to bombard at Imith. And so we shall. The Operunia shards are finally getting repaired, thanks to a shocking stroke of competence by me. I know, it's very unexpected. Okay, Month Tick. I get it. You have a lot to do. So do I. Okay, what do we have now for our rare crystals? 3.9k. So let's just go ahead and buy in a few more of them. Let's see. We're currently selling those, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, rare crystal price is through the roof right now. I think everybody's trying to do what I'm doing currently. I shouldn't have sold those when I went to work on our stations. I wasn't thinking clearly. Okay, so we need to push down over this way now. Perfect. The Throndrate shards are getting reinforced, as are the Operunia shards. And these fleets are substantially weakened, actually. Which is always good to see. Operunia is nearly complete. I did expect that we'd take some hits over here, so that's completely fine. We'll deal with that a little later. Now, what's going on over here with this invasion? I'm assuming they're going to succeed. It does look like they're going to. Not affected by morale damage. So yeah, they're going to succeed that. They've taken substantial losses in this, though, I think. I don't think they landed with just the one warform. Maybe they did. Okay, what just finished up? I think it was just a little battle, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, the Corentine fragments finished. So we can push over to here now. We're going to knock the Miravandia Trading Coalition out of this at this rate. Which wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing. We can make some claims on them. Are these guys? Well, many of these are reinforceable, but many of them are not in their current location.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Okay, Throndrate shards are getting close to maxed out. Operunia shards have finished their repairs, so they are going to go over here. Excellent. And really, we just need to wipe out some of these Synthoid Link fleets. And once we have that done, we will have free reign. Okay, over here, we should go ahead and begin our invasions. So we will land armies in Tekron. And of course our other army is not yet ready to be moved in. Yep, that is expected, that we would lose that colony. We can't defend every single front here, which is why we're just looking to clean some of this up. Well, more specifically, we're looking to clean up their actual strength, which is the Synthoid Link. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to continue our war against the Galactic Entente. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.